Hey friends, welcome back. I am going to show you what I'm going to do to my tomato plants. I'm going to top them. Me personally, I want the indeterminate tomato plants that have the larger tomatoes on them to not set a whole bunch more new fruit now that it's close to the end of my growing season. Our first average frost date is less than a month away, and the larger tomatoes will take more time to ripen than I think what we have left, especially since it's getting colder outside. Things grow slower. So I'm going to show you how I top the plants. That way the plant worries about the fruit it currently has and gets those ripe for me and doesn't focus its energy on making more new ones. Because at this time they might not ever ripen or get to the point to where they've blushed a little bit. If they've blushed, you can ripen them inside. If they're completely green and no blush, they're probably never going to ripen, even if you bring them inside. So that's what I do for the big tomatoes. For the cherry tomatoes, I don't worry about it as much. They don't take as long. So I'm going to throw on the GoPro and take you outside and show you what I'm going to do and just kind of get a feel for what feels right to me. Sorry. And hopefully this helps you. I just want my plants to ripen what's currently on there and not try to make a bunch of new ones that will stay green forever. And I personally don't eat green tomatoes, so I don't want any green tomatoes left over at the end of the season. So let's go out there and I'll show you. Today is September 24th, and the average first frost date is about October 15th. So 3 weeks away or so, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and top some of these tomato plants. I've got a lot of these are beefsteak tomatoes, a lot of small ones here that I want to get ripe, and I don't want the plant to worry about making new ones. Cherry tomatoes, I'm not going to worry about. They don't take nearly as long. Got that. See, they're just kind of, yeah, the black creme, where's the end of this black creme plant? Because I planted them over here, so I got to figure out where the top of this is. So let's show them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yep, right here. And then, well, and you don't have to worry about all of them. Just get what you can. So we'll let this tomato grow. Kind of hard to do because every single what do you call them? I forgot. Oh my gosh, I forgot this. What is it? That's the word. Suckers. Every sucker forms a whole new plant on the main stem, basically. And so there's so many suckers everywhere that it's hard to get them all. But you can tell a bit of flowering up here. That's the top of a sucker. So you just go through and do the best you can. It might take you a few tries to find all of them, but I'm gonna just take the time to do this a little bit. You can just tell it's a sucker. It's grown. So here's a stem right here of just leaves. Here's the main stem, and then in the middle is the offshoot, which is the sucker. And this whole thing would grow more and flower and all that. I'm not going to worry about the tomatillos, which is right there. Okay. I'll let that one grow. So many. See? Right here, sucker. This will be a whole plant. Anywhere you see flowers is also a sucker point. If it's already got fruit set, I'll leave it. If not, I'm gonna clip it and not feel bad about it, because there will be a whole bunch that are missed. That's just how it's gonna happen. There will be so many that are missed. You won't get them all. So there will be some that slip through the cracks and grow anyways. And you'll still get a few green ones at the end of the season. Or a few more will like start growing. So you don't gotta feel bad about it. Yeah, the most helpful part is to look for the flowers. Wherever you see flowers, that's what you want to clip. Ooh, oh, look at those big ones. Oh, I'm getting a whole bunch of big ones. Oh, you. Where'd it go? Freaking stink bugs. Okay, good. Got it. So we got big one, 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 plus the cluster on the other side, where right over there where we were looking when we were on the other side of the cattle panels. That's exciting. Okay, I'm not going to go too much farther that way because a lot of these are the cherry tomatoes and they still have time. So I'm not, they'll at least have enough time to grow and blush, and then once they've blushed, we can ripen them inside. They won't take nearly as long. Oh, right here. I missed it. Right in front of my face, and I'll still miss it. See any more? Oh, that big one right there. How'd I miss it? I was just over there. Okay, we're gonna call that good enough for today. I'm gonna come out several times because the easiest way to spot them is by looking for the flowers. So I'm gonna come out and look for more flowers and continue this process over several days or a week or so and clip them as I can. I want to get my what's on the vines ripened and not have a whole bunch of green ones at the end. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. I'll pop up some videos for you to watch. I hope this was helpful. You don't have to do this, of course. Do whatever you want. You don't have to prune your tomatoes. You don't have to top them or anything. You can just let them go and do whatever, and you get what you get. Easiest approach. Sometimes I like to have an easy approach, like the cucumbers here. Not doing anything, letting the cucumber beetles prune them for me, and not worrying about the rest. And then sometimes I like to have a little bit more control and help things out, and pruning and topping tomatoes is easy enough to do. So, have a wonderful day. I will see you later. Feel free to like and subscribe, and that's it. Bye.